Lazy people do a little work and think they should be winning. But winners work as hard as possible and still worry if they're being lazy.
What's up, guys? One more episode. We're out here on It's the Lab podcast. We got another guest, special guest, a little bit different than what you guys are used to, music and all that. So I'm going to let her introduce herself, let us know what she does and, what brings you to the podcast over here.
Hello, my name is Rachel. I'm the owner of Enhancing Our Beauty. So I specialize in plasma skin tightening, personal care, and cosmetics.
All right. And that's, like I said, a little bit different than what you guys are used to. But, we brought you guys a bunch of different information. This one, I feel like it was needed for the public out there. Not a lot of people know about, the skincare. Of course, females are always taking care of themselves, but males, we can do that too.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
So tell us about it. What's the whole concept? What did you guys do? Or
well, I basically specialize in healing, skin healing. So plasma skin tightening. It's basically the easiest way to explain would be a small lightning bolt. It causes controlled damage to the skin.
Oh.
Just very lightly, very controlled. I've been very well trained.
Right, now I'm scared.
I was trained by Privé Academy and also World Plasma. So I'm actually a World Plasma trainer. I'm the second one that's here in California. There's only a few of us, so we're small, but I've taken the World Plasma class twice and the Privé class one time. So this is what I specialize in. I don't really do anything else. That's my main shit. Sorry.
No, it's all right. That's your main.
That's my main specialty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, it takes a small bolt of lightning. It causes controlled damage, and then I have special aftercare that heals the wound. So I'm very clear with my clients as far as the aftercare goes and
I see.
how to maintain it. Everyone has to be patch tested first to make sure, that their skin can handle the procedure.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so it's quite a process.
It's not just going to your beauty's
for everyone.
plate.
No.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
The thermal plasma is basically heat, and then there's also the cold plasma attachment, which is suitable for anyone. So dark skin, light skin, the cold plasma is fitting. As far as the thermal plasma, it's mainly for light skin or skin that is already damaged. So It could be sun damage, it could be scars, wrinkles and sagging skin. So what it does is as the skin is healing, the fibroblasts inside, it helps rejuvenate the skin, create more collagen, and as the wound heals, it tightens the skin and it produces fresh skin.
Oh, okay. I mean, it makes sense, but to put it for kind of dummies like me, I mean, there's a lot of information there. One is it tightens the skin, but is that like when you get a cut and then they ended up putting stitches on it and new skin grows into that?
Well, I mean, the rejuvenation process as far as the skin reforming and the skin healing, it's a healing process. So
Okay.
When you cut yourself, how your skin heals will tell you a lot about how your skin will take this treatment.
Okay. Nice. And so what type of clients do you have or
One of my main procedures, I've done a lot of skin tags. The upper eye area where a lot of older women, the skin starts to sag.
Oh, okay.
As you can see, especially in the eye area. So it usually the eye area takes 2 procedures, but you can really see a difference in the fine lines and just the sagginess of the skin.
and how often do they see a difference, or what's the process that?
The process is the skin. You'll see the skin damage for about 7 to 10 days. It'll look like a wound, and it'll look like little white dots.
Oh, okay.
Basically. So as it heals in a dot formation. So we have specific patterns and a specific way. We're not just dotting anywhere we feel like
Yeah.
It has to be done in a specific way, and then as the skin starts to heal itself, it rejuvenates and then it tightens.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And as far as scars, it's the same thing. When I treat a scar, it's just reopening how do I say it? Shit. It's just
The fibers on the skin.
it's restarting the process. So it's sorry.
It's okay. So I'm just trying to understand it. So there's I have scars from getting hurt and doing all that. So are you able to take like when you do your procedure, the fibers kind of open up and
it causes the damage first.
Right.
I cause the damage carefully.
Ooh, okay.
And then as it
Professional.
heals the wound. So
Okay.
it regenerates the skin.
Okay, so are you able to maybe take a scar that's I don't know, sometimes they grow like a little, I guess scars grow inwards and outwards. Are you able to take like a scar that's grown outwards, like a little bump?
Oh, so that would be I'm totally blank. So basically that has a lot to do with how your skin is healing.
Right.
So oh my God, why can't I think of the name of it? Oh, it's horrible.
It's okay.
That's not a good thing. There's a specific name for it. It totally slipped my mind right now. I'm so nervous.
But no, it's okay. But is the procedure that you're able to heal that, or is that
Well, that
separate? Is that
depends on
different?
the healing. Usually that is a sign that you're not fitting for the treatment because how the skin, it didn't heal correctly.
Oh,
so when you
okay.
got the cut and everything reformed, damn it, I can't think of the name. But that is an indication that you're not suitable for the procedure.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Keloid, that's the name.
Okay.
So that would be a keloid scar.
Okay.
So keloid, everyone before they get a treatment, they do something called a patch test. And so what the patch test does is it's going to show me exactly how your skin is going to heal from the procedure.
Oh, so
I'll test a little area of the skin, and when it's healing, we'll check for things like keloiding,
Right.
discoloration, and any allergic reaction to the numbing cream or anything like that. So all of my clients have to go through a process before they can get that particular procedure.
Wow. Okay. So
I also do the cold plasma. I can do those facials on anyone because it doesn't damage the skin. It's more of a light exfoliation.
Oh, okay.
So dark skin, light skin, I can do a lot more with that attachment, but it's just more of a facial versus the rejuvenating of the skin.
Wow. I mean, that sounds like a very long process just from testing the skin to
Yes,
getting to the procedure, the
my
healing.
clients have to be very serious about the procedure because you can get infection, and I want to make sure that they're following directions. I stay very close contact with them as they're healing, make sure they're sending me updated pictures just in case if anything starts to kind of look funny, then we can tend to it immediately.
Oh, okay.
I also have my clients come back for a 4-week checkup. So they get a complimentary cold plasma facial after the procedure, just so that I can check that the healing process is going well, kind of take some before and after pictures, and just kind of infuse more nutrients into the skin to help the healing process go.
Nice. I mean, it's a long process, and of course they have to be patient because they have it's a process that takes time. What's the end result, or how do you determine like the end result?
The end result is different for everyone. It really depends on your skin. So in the consultation, I make sure just to try to have a goal that's reachable. I don't want to tell them it's going to do this or this, You're
gonna look like J-Lo.
Yeah, no. But it is an alternate. It's an alternate way to have lifts and to have skin tightening without having a surgery or going. It's very non-invasive, so the healing time is a lot less than if you were, dealing with cuts and stitches and things like that. So it's more natural way to tighten and to just look younger.
Yeah, and then you don't have to go under the knife or do extra. That's
and
probably
I've
better
had
than.
several treatments myself, so I'm a firm believer, and I wouldn't do anything that I wouldn't.
Here's
do
the example. Here's
yeah, so.
it's in 4K too, so you get to see.
I'm about to turn 42, so I think it works. August. for
Okay,
me.
no, you know what? I believe it. That's. I wouldn't think that was the age.
I'll be
So
42 in March, and I've done my stomach, I've done scars, I've done my face, my neck.
yeah,
I've done.
you're the proof that.
Yeah.
Man, that's amazing. So tell us about yourself. Like, how did you start on this? First, were you raised in town? Are you California?
I grew up in Santa Rosa and Sonoma.
Okay.
Those are my hometowns.
Okay.
Moved around a lot, back and forth, but Santa Rosa and Sonoma have been my homes for
That's your city.
a time. Yeah.
All right.
How I got started in this is I actually started as a Mary Kay beauty consultant.
Okay.
And I sold Mary Kay. I still am a consultant. I still have clients. That's how I gained a lot of my clients and a lot of just trust and respect from my clients. So as I was serving them, there were some who just wanted more. I made really good money. And it was probably like, in all my years of business, I had the most fun. And that was where I really learned kind of how to be a woman and just the business plan. And their marketing is just incredible. Like their plan is...
Oh, yeah.
And Mary Kay was a real woman. And I think that's...
Yeah.
She was a person, and she started the business just with her hopes and dreams, you know.
Yeah.
And they've been in business for about 60 years now, I think. So that's kind of how I got my foot in the door and just came in contact with women of business and just learned so much, just how to be a woman and carry myself and try to be a better person.
Right. Yeah. No, definitely.
So as I was just going along in my journey, I knew there were women who wanted more. So I was trying to figure out which direction to really take my business. So
Okay.
I had found this because I had originally gotten a treatment on my stomach because I have 6 children. So
Okay.
I did just a little tightening and I was like, wow, I love this, it works. And then I realized I could actually go and get certified to do it. So once I took one class, I realized I knew exactly what I was going for. I wanted a different device. I love World Plasma. Their instructor is amazing and their knowledge is just incredible. So I just started kind of climbing the ladder up and found my way. And then as I started doing that, I realized that I really wanted to go into more personal development.
Okay.
As much as I love to, fix people's wounds and tighten their skin, at the same time, there's kind of an ugly truth behind it, trying to make people... They want more and more,
Yeah.
look younger and younger, and at one point I
That's
just had to be like, this is not where I want my business to go. I want to heal from the outside, but I want to heal from the inside too. So I've been doing a lot of work and coming up with a lot of new programs to introduce to my business, just kind of healing the inner you along with the outer you. So I'm really trying to transform enhancing our beauty from just PlasmaLift to more personal care. And after 20-something years, I got back to the world of dance, and it has completely changed my life. So I'm really incorporating just what I can do for the outside and what I can really do for the inside with the things that I've learned along my journey.
No, that's amazing. I mean, if you take any advice, somebody with experience and somebody that's gone through, different phases of their life, that's and I like that you're able to heal, like you said, from the inside and the outside. Because nowadays, everybody can look super young, clear skin, but it's a big filter on TikTok.
And I was heading towards permanent makeup. Is the direction that I was heading towards.
Yeah? Okay.
And I just decided it's not what I want. Like, I want to feel free. I want to heal people. I want to love on people. I want to just move my body and just be conscious in my body and just help other people learn how to do so too. A lot of the times we go through just some weird, ugly things, and people
definitely.
are like, fix my face, it'll make me feel so much better, but they're really still just dying inside. So I really wanted to figure out how to incorporate the two, and I've just come along I've met some really incredible women who are just doing incredible things and just changing the game in so many different ways. So we just have so many new things coming, and I'm so excited for this year.
Oh, that's amazing. One thing I learned about Santa Rosa is that there is a lot of powerful women out here, and they are doing their thing, music, dancing, business, and I mean, here's a big example. So yeah, that's amazing. So back to the procedure. Now people with, let's say, sun damage, is that something you?
I can. A lot of people will get sunspots on their face,
Right.
and yes, that is something that I do work on a lot. I work on a lot of older women with the sun damage. No sun exposure is very important
Get in the sun.
in the healing process, because as the skin is rejuvenating, the fresh skin that forms, if the sun touches it, it will create damage. So you get hyperpigmentation, hypopigmentation, depending on the color of your skin.
Yeah.
So I always tell my clients how important it is to stay out of the sun. Even just coming through your bedroom window while you're driving in the car is a huge one.
Oh, yeah,
Yes, because if your skin is fresh and you're driving in the car and it's just beaming right on that spot. So I recommend lots of sunscreen. I do have something called sun shields,
Okay.
bluestone sun shields. So it looks like a welder's mask. They're colorful, and I've got them in all different shapes and sizes, but it does the job. It keeps the skin protected. Some of them are see-through, some of them you can't see through, so
Okay.
that's cool. So if my client does a full face procedure, then I will give them one of those complimentary,
okay.
just to protect the skin, and I know that they're good and they know they're protected.
No, that's amazing. That's cool. So if let's say people who already have certain spots with sun damage, what's one of the procedures you can offer them to clear all
So
that
for
out?
a small sunspot, I would use something called the drag method, which
Okay.
is basically just kind of some light shading on the spot. So at first, the skin will appear white, and then as it starts to heal, it will kind of turn into a scab.
Oh, I see.
So while the scab is there, that's when you'll use the aftercare. You want to protect it from the sun for about 3 months is the total healing process. So from the outside, what you can see, usually it's gone within like 7 to 10 days, but then everything underneath the skin will start healing from the inside. So it takes about 3 months for the procedure, depending on the area, to heal completely.
Okay. Well, that's a good, I guess, process. Now that one doesn't involve the little lasers, or
Yes,
or it
that
does.
Mhm.
Okay.
So that is that's thermal. Yes.
Okay, so that is the thermal one.
So the cold plasma would be basically like a facial.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very gentle. Very gentle.
Okay. So now most of your clients, you said, older women.
And then I have a lot of male clients as well.
You do?
Yeah. So
Okay.
men or women. I mean, skin is skin, so
Oh,
it really
well,
doesn't
true.
matter. It just depends on, as far as the thermal plasma, it depends on your Fitzpatrick skin type, so the color of your skin, and then your health, basically, because
Okay.
there's certain people who cannot be treated, certain health conditions that would make you not eligible for treatment.
Oh, I see. Okay. Now the big question is, how expensive is this procedure, or what? Can we say some?
Yeah, so the average price for the fibroblast, which is the thermal, that's the one that leaves the little dots, it's approximately about $300 per credit card size portion of the skin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so a lot of my clients, I have VIP clients, so once you've had your third treatment, I start giving you 50% off your treatment, because I know you care for your skin. I know you're going to keep coming and you're going to keep taking care of everything. So
Yeah.
once you become a VIP client, I give you 50% off of your treatment.
Okay.
But the average price is approximately $300 per credit card price.
Okay. Well, now they know, and they can always consult you for the whole area they need. Now where can they find you? Do you have a shop
I'm in
town?
Sonoma, and I'm in Lake County right now. I'm going back and forth between Sonoma and Lake County. I'm in the process of making some adjustments, but I've got some really big, cool stuff coming. So
Okay.
yes.
Is there a shop they can find you?
So people can reach out to me, and then I can kind of work with them. Sorry? IG. I know, I'm like indicating.
No, yeah, we're talking about location. Like, is there a location they can find you?
Right now they can just find me on Instagram, and then I can be in contact with them. I don't have a spot that's open to the public at this time,
okay.
but I have something really, really cool in the works.
Okay, and you can't give us no sneak peek on what's coming?
Not yet!
Well, here's the thing. You guys got to follow her on IG and find out the top secret fun stuff that's coming up
I'm not taking new
next.
clients at this time.
Okay.
So I'm just servicing my already existing clients who are already going through the process, who've already been patch tested and stuff. But I will advertise when I am taking new clients.
Okay, and that's where IG and all social media will come from. Now, before we give away all your social media and let them know where they can find you, we'll keep them on suspense. What about people that right now you're not taking your clients, but people who are interested and they want to maybe take care of their skin right now? Is there tips or stuff that they can do?
Reach out to me because I do have lots of other methods as far as how to take care of your skin. I have Sunshine Botanicals as my back bar, so I do have skincare. I am still a Mary Kay consultant, so
Okay.
people do still search me out. I still have a website for that as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just the fibroblast procedure itself that I'm not taking new clients because it's because of the process and just kind of the way it works. I really need people to take it seriously.
Right. Yeah. No, it's understandable.
But I have tons of skincare. I'm always giving advice. I do little facial parties and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh, that's cool. So that's I think that's one way where you can maybe build new clients
Yes.
or get new people that are interested.
I'm doing consultations. So you can reach out I do Zoom consultations or in person. So I am taking those right now. And then when I am accepting clients, they'll be the first ones I reach out to. And I'll still be in contact with them, answer questions and stuff like that.
Amazing. That's pretty cool. Well, let them know where they can find you. What's your Instagram, your email, your phone number, any?
You can find me on Instagram, Enhancing Our Beauty. I think that's the easiest way to get a hold of me these days. And there's all kinds of information on there. My website is on there, so you can get to my website through there. It's kind of the easiest way to take you.
Okay.
everywhere.
So Instagram is the link tree to all your website contact information.
It's in my profile.
Your bio?
My website is there.
Okay. And then we're also going to have a small demonstration with this little guy on how things work. Now we have to turn the lights off, so stay tuned and you guys will see exactly how this works. But we'll be back.
But so it's attracted to the moisture. So when I use the device, it's attracted to the moisture in the skin. So it zaps just like a little lightning bolt. But you can see how it's drawn to
The skin or to the touch.
the skin. Yeah, so it's basically the same concept. This is just kind of a good visual for it.
Does that hurt?
No, touch it. You never played with one of these?
I never played with one of these.
I loved them as a kid. There was what was it called? You can go to in San Francisco like on a field trip. They had a bunch of these. The Exploratorium, I think. But yeah, it's the same concept. Basically just so when I take my little device and it touches the skin, it makes a little
look at that.
a little zap like that. So it's basically like using a bolt of lightning to cause just a very small wound that will heal up and it'll tighten and just the skin just resurfaces. If you go to my Instagram and you kind of scroll down, I do examples of 3 different of the devices themselves. It's a pen, call them plasma pen, fibroblast pen. There's all kinds of different names for it. Mm-hmm. What you want to look for in your pen is that it is not leaving large, dark, burning marks on the skin. So you think lightning bolt versus blowtorch.
Ooh.
or dynamite,
Big difference.
You want to make sure that the bolt that is coming from the pen has a lilac, like purplish glow to it. You want to make sure that once the dot is left, it's not black or, you'll know if the skin is burnt. And as you start to do your research, if you're really interested in the treatment, there are just so many pens out there that are very harmful to the skin and do way more damage than what it needs to do.
Oh yeah.
So the dots should be white with a very small kind of carbon crust on the inside. So I'll share more on my Instagram and stuff like that. There's a lot of good examples, but you just want to be sure that your practitioner and your pen are good.
Okay, all right. Well, if I think a lot of the information that you have, it's very useful. I mean, we can probably get a lot more information from you, but
I was trying to talk in like simple terms so that everyone can understand. What are you even saying? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Trying to like dictionary it, but so I tried to just keep my terms simple. And thank you for being so patient. I was so nervous.
Yeah, no. Thank you. Well, I really want to thank you for being here, giving us all that information. I hope a lot of people that are going to watch this enjoy it, and not just enjoy it, but they check you out and check out.
This was such an honor to come after Lisa and Days. Like I'm blown away. Like what? Me? Oh my God, that's crazy.
That's
Thank you.
That's the whole purpose of this podcast. That we'll have different topics, and this one I felt it was important.
Thank you so much. What a great opportunity.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being here again. It's the Lab Podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in, and go check out our Instagram. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it.